before this one starts, I just wanted to clarify that I am aware that I don't use the right words here and there. And like, I go back through and listen to these, and I'm not going to try to make any excuse to why I don't. And I just don't. I don't know. I don't know. In the moment, I spit. I get words all spun up. But I am aware. So just go forth knowing that. And I can't go back in and change them. Otherwise, it'll make everything sound terrible. So for your listening pleasure, I am leaving them. I am just clarifying now that I know about it. And then also I know the visual aid isn't the best, but it's something, and I wanted to get this out now, or they get this up and going now, and not try to. It'll get better as well. So for now, that's what it's gonna be. At least it's better than nothing. It's better than just my logo in the middle, and that's it, and it stays like that. So, or maybe that was better. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But going on from now, that's what I got. So enjoy this episode.
Doesn't matter. I'll fuck off.
You're not funny, woman. Stupid bitch.
Fine, I guess I'll just go. I don't even fucking know. Get a lobotomy, I guess. I'll be the good little
the
wife.
joke
you
is
want me
you're
to be.
dumb and stuff. Go. I guess I'll just go be more dumb.
I'll be lifeless.
I'll limit
fine.
my mind to being a vegetable. Great.
Yeah, that's what you want. You want me to stop making dumb fucking jokes? That's what I'm gonna have to get is a lobotomy.
It'll do worse.
The dumb jokes? No, there'll be nothing.
Yeah, you'll try.
That's the joke.
Yeah,
the joke is that I'll go from dumb jokes to nothing.
No, it won't be nothing. You'll just go from dumb jokes to being like, oh, that color looks funny. It's just something so bland and nothing, lifeless. You won't even talk.
Okay.
Maybe
Wow.
not even talk. I won't even. You might not even talk.
Get your foot out of here.
What's wrong with my foot? I'm just stretching.
Got your toe.
Why? Don't be a Greg. Stop.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I have access.
Don't-
I have access. I have access. I can tickle you with my
This
feet.
isn't professional.
I know.
You're funny.
King Julian.
I'm coming, King Julian. Go get you. Go get
See,
you.
I'm all goofy now because we just got done
Gonna
to
get-
talking to Webby.
Get you.
Stop. Okay, this was a mistake. Why'd you move this? Now we have just.
Because I wanted you to rub
I
my
love
ankles.
how you moved this, but you put your feet on top of the table. Great. You got a little.
Welcome back.
Hold on. You got a little thing. Hold
I'm sorry?
On. You got a little thing on your foot. What's that?
What is it?
Square.
Sorry, I'm round.
Square. Looks like a tiny little, like, one of those, like, you're in, like, a show or movie. Somebody's like, oh, I got a little ecstasy. I got a little ecstasy, and it's just like
For their tongue, and it's
Yeah,
just like a piece of paper.
it's just like it's a little fucking square of, like,
Yeah.
tissue. Oh, look what I got.
One of my exes used to do ecstasy, like way before you and I were dating. And I remember he was like, I want to do that together and like have sex. And I was like, no. Because you know me,
Wonderful.
like I'm not about drugs. I was also like 16. And I'm like, I don't want to do that.
16 years old. Let's do drugs and let's have sex.
Luckily, he was like an online boyfriend that lived in a different state. So I didn't have to commit. So I said, yeah, sure.
You're really
Just to please him.
outing yourself right now.
Yeah.
I can
Cake was traumatizing. That's all I
happily
need to say.
say never did online dating.
Most of my dating was online dating.
Never did online dating. Whoops.
Anyways,
Broke a rib.
God, I hope not.
Ah,
I'm sorry.
what are you doing?
I'm
your
just
feet
wiggling
down
my
here.
toes. I'm comfy like this. Why? Do my dogs bother you? Woof.
No, it's just like I'm trying to have a conversation with you, and it's like the lamp in fucking Shawshank Redemption. It's like the lamp. It's
I've
in the
never
way. It's
seen
like,
Shawshank Redemption.
of course not. But they're trying to have a conversation, and there's a lamp right in the middle of them. And they're like,
Okay.
they're always looking past. I think it's. I hope I'm not getting it wrong, but it's like,
Is that
thank
better?
you. There you go. Now I can rub your feet for you.
Thank you.
I can already feel myself going down from like actually being energetic. And I need to keep it going for a minute.
Welcome back.
Why even say it? This is of course. Welcome back. You're listening to the damn episode.
I'm just being a good hostess. Damn.
Hostess is the mostest.
No, you took it too far. You took it way too fucking far.
Sorry, I'm just being dumb. Sorry, couldn't. Sorry. Oh, womp womp.
Oh my gosh, this is just brain rot.
Sorry. It's 11:12. My brain's turning off. But I'm not even gonna, because I'm always like, oh, we're gonna start again. Welcome back. I'm trying to crawl out of the grave. I'm not saying that this time. I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah.
we're
This
just
is what
gonna
it is.
start. And I get it. It's been a minute. That's all I'm gonna say about
There's
it.
been a lot happening.
We've said that before. I feel like it's the third time.
Well, because it's like I feel like we finally get like in a groove of getting back to like recording and editing and shit and releasing stuff, and then something happens. And well, and it's like for us it's summertime, so we're back to working. Our daughter just had a birthday. Our niece just had a birthday at the same time, so we had to plan their birthday party. And then there's a whole bunch of other birthdays that are coming up too, along with just like there's just a lot.
Did you just say a long witch?
No, along with.
Oh damn! I thought you said a long witch.
What does that mean?
It's a different kind of sandwich.
Do you mean a hoagie?
A long witch. Why call hoagie?
$5 foot long.
Yeah, if only. There's fucking
I don't do that
$13
anymore.
now.
Yeah,
It was only a promotion.
because the pedophile ruined it.
Wait, pedophile ruined it?
The guy, the spokesperson for Subway, is a
Oh,
pedophile. He's
great.
been arrested.
Oh, we'll save
Right?
this. I remember. I've heard of it.
Jared, is his name Jared?
How do you even know his name? Don't even
don't
acknowledge his
remember.
name. Don't even do that.
Sorry.
That's like giving a. That's giving.
I don't even know if I'm correct.
That's giving publicity to like a serial killer. You know.
Like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah. It's actually terrible that we got all these like really high end documentaries and
What's
like,
even more
play
fucked
on
up
things. Yeah,
is
they're
when women
entertaining.
are like, "But
They're-
he's so hot, I'd let him kill me." You wouldn't be saying that once you saw what he was gonna do
Same
to your
with-
body.
Same with
Ted Bundy.
yeah.
Well, that's like the main one. Ted Bundy was known to be like charismatic and attractive,
I know.
but like
I
for
know.
today's standards, absolutely fucking not. You see that fucking unibrow? Get out of here! Wax your face, man.
Yeah, but
But
also
for the '70s, like
for the
for the '70s, he was
pubic
attractive.
hair was a big thing. If you had a
Pubic
bush,
hair. We're
You
not talking about pubic hair.
hair on your body was a big thing.
Yeah,
So, a lot of forehead hair or a lot of hair on your eyebrows. Just
I guess.
having a bush. It's like that was a thing. That was that. But now I think it was fucking. It's fucking Big Razor was like, you need to have no fucking hair and you have to have irritated skin your entire life because that otherwise you're a barbarian. You have to be a caveman.
Yeah, you're uncleanly.
I think it was Big Razor. I'm blaming Big Razor.
What's
Big
Razor?
Big Razor. Big fucking Razor.
Big Papa.
No, Big Razor.
Big Papa.
Big Razor selling their big.
Is that a
Expense-
company or are you just being goofy?
I'm being
What
goofy.
the fuck is Big Razor?
You know how people are always like, it's Big Pharma, Big Razor, Big News, Big Government, Big,
Why
big
is
gas,
everything
big oil.
big?
Yeah, it's big. When it's big, when you call it big, it's the issue. Big oil.
That sounds like a very bad company.
Well,
Sounds like a last name. Big, BIIG or something.
what?
Big, Big Oil, BIIG.
I think it's
a last name.
BIGG.
No,
Big. Like Hig.
I like the way mine was better.
HIGG. That's a last name.
Hig.
Hig. Yeah.
Hig.
Yes. I actually had a customer.
I'm
his
so
last
sorry
name
if
was
your
Riggs.
last name's Hig.
I had a customer today. His last name was Riggs.
Riggs is a popular last name. We went to school with
Higgs
somebody
is
named Riggs.
too.
When have you ever met somebody with the last name Hig? I'm
I
sorry if
don't
your last
know.
name is Hig.
There's. Are you really serious?
We're not gonna go. down this
Everything
road.
has been a last name. Everything. There's everything is his name.
Okay.
You're gonna tell me you know? Oh well, yeah. There's a lot of people's names. Riggs and Higgs or Riggs. But you're telling me
See,
you're
Higgs.
you're gonna draw
Higgs
you're,
with an S is I can understand.
you're
but
gonna draw the line
Hig-
at Hig.
I'm not drawing a line. There's
I've
no
heard-
line.
You're drawing a line at Hig. You're like, there's no fucking name Hig.
No, I'm asking
never
you.
done.
That's not what I said. And you fucking know it, you ass. I asked when you've ever met somebody with the I didn't say it wasn't.
I've never
a name.
met, but I'm 100% certain there is multiple
Okay.
families out there with the last name Hig.
Okay.
We're done with this.
We're
done with that.
This.
Okay.
I have nothing else to say.
Okay, you better.
I didn't even have anything to say to
Man,
begin with.
this guy's such a misogynist. Look at bossing his wife around. This is our relationship. We have a double. Like she does the same thing to me, and I do the same
I'm a
thing to her.
fighter.
It's not like a back and forth, like it's my turn, your turn kind of deal. It's just kind of like whoever's thought
We
it
have
is.
moments. Yeah.
Yeah, and then whoever's like the
Hey,
It
may I
probably
give you my
blew-
thought back?
you'd probably say antagonist, and of the thought. Right there, I was the antagonist of that thought. And I was like, when have you, like, you were saying, when have you ever heard of the name? I'm like, I didn't ever need to hear the name Hig. It exists. I guarantee you, look up whatever name, or just look up Hig person. It's going to come up. Don't look it up. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You said.
Don't do it. Why do you got to do that? I'm using it as an example. Now, that's a pet peeve of mine.
He hates it when I do this. Hig name, meaning, and Hig family history.
Hig family history. There you go. That's all you need. Done with it.
It's a variant of Hick.
There you go.
It's Middle English. There we go. That's all I needed. Thank you.
So,
Anyways,
also, I kind of did like a volume testing a little bit, but I'm pretty sure we're probably okay. I got a fan pointing at me right now, and I'm pretty sure you don't hear it. But also, I'm going to do a little bit of tweaking to make sure you don't hear any.
see, I don't hear it in the headset.
I don't hear it at
so.
all. But well, if you noticed, there's a new thing you can look at. It's not just a logo. So I'm trying my hand at making the podcast a little more entertaining. I'm not entirely ready to have a camera yet. One, because the lighting in here sucks. Two, lighting in here sucks. I've tried multiple
it's
different
like
angles.
mostly-
Lighting sucks for me. Also, the camera's grainy, and I'm like, I'm not doing
Well,
that.
most of the time when we have an opportunity to record, it's at night when our daughter's asleep.
Right.
So it's not like it's going to be great quality anyways, and it's not like we're going to be
I
able
mean,
to
this is
get
a pretty good
gussied up
light.
for it.
This is a pretty good light.
Yeah,
But,
it's cozy.
Like I'm getting back in this. I'm getting the room set back up because it kind of got just kind of like for a minute nobody came in this room for a while.
Yeah.
But I was focused on stuff outside. I was doing all this other stuff and just there was multiple
The
things.
weather was so perfect because it wasn't hot, but it wasn't cold. So the weather was so
I
perfect
haven't-
to do stuff outside.
I fixed my suspension on my bike between the last time we did this, right?
I don't know.
Well,
Perhaps.
there was a bunch of things I fixed that was in the garage, and just I fixed things. I got a different vehicle, which I'm not gonna disclose. I actually honestly never wanted to really disclose what bike I just wanted to have a bike, but it's not like a, chopper. I don't think I'm like the ruler of the road hog master, but it's
Hogmaster.
I got that hog in me.
Yikes.
Yikes. But it's, I'm not a dick. That's what I'm trying to say.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
I mean, you could, at least you're not like those guys that one girl was talking about. The girl that was getting what was her name? There was this girl on TikTok. What the fuck with Hazel? The Hazel girl that I was telling you and Greg about, where she was. She thought she was being funny, quirky, goofy, talking about how motorcycles never obey the laws of the road, so why should she or whatever. And then she made a joke about using motorcyclists at speed bumps, and then the entirety TikTok community of motorcyclists were like, "You for real?"
there's a lot. Hold on, because I'm just gonna jump in real quick.
Yeah.
There's a lot of. It's like I love it when it comes onto that conversation about like motorcyclists and like, oh yeah, because the bad ones overshadow literally all of the good ones.
Well, that's how it goes
And
with anything, though.
that
Like, it
goes-
doesn't matter
but it's like,
what you're doing. The
Are you
bad will
forgetting
always
there's also
overshadow the good.
really, really stupid people that somehow have a normal. You can't ride a bike at all if you want. You need a license to get an endorsement, which is a second. It was a separate permit on your license.
Yeah.
So it's an added like. You can get. I feel like you can just be a moron and you can get a driver's license. I genuinely feel
There
that.
are
And it
morons
is
that have driver's
It is
license.
a problem because I've seen so many people that are just. It's like I don't want to go through it, but at the same time, I feel like there's so many stupid people that somehow can control this giant machine that can completely emulate a family. So I'm like, you know what? I'd be okay with every.
You mean
Assimilate? No. Emulate.
nope?
No. What word am I thinking?
I'm trying to figure that out too. It's not emulate.
I used that word in one of my videos before already, and I
Decimate.
decimate. Yeah, that's. I guess I don't know why I was.
Because emulate is to like
Copy.
to copy, basically.
But it's like, I'd be okay with like every 6 to 8 years taking like a thing. It's a mental status of like, can you operate this machinery?
Yeah.
A machine that weighs this much, and it's also like, yeah, I don't lane split. One, it's also illegal in our state to lane split. You can't lane split in Michigan.
Gotcha.
It's so you can't. Two, people will also lane split because they literally just cannot sit there. One, people lane split can be a dick. A lot of them can act like assholes doing it. They just like, I'd feel completely guilty if I did it at all. I don't do it at all. I barely pass people.
Yeah.
I'm. It's funny. I don't pass people a lot at all on the road, car or not. I don't. I just don't pass people. Unless like a highway going on the left lane, then it's normal. But it's like, if
I'm on a main road, I'm not gonna pass people. I just be patient.
Rarely pass. I very rarely pass people. I don't
I'll
often
pass a tractor.
Yeah,
but like
it's because
it's a tractor. They're going like 5 miles an hour.
10 to 15.
Yeah.
It's like 15's pushing it.
Yeah.
But like no, it's just like a couple days ago, there was a car. Okay, so I'm not gonna completely close what new vehicle we got, but I put a lot of thought into it, and it's a decommissioned cop car, and it's a bigger vehicle, but it isn't a vehicle that was put through complete hell, so it's not a pile of shit.
No, it's so good.
It's very good, but it completely still looks like a cop car. It's got the lights on it, it's got the spotlight on it, and it's got the wheels, the rims, it's the whole deal. It has no damage on it. But so I was like, you know what? Here's the kind of added benefit. But a lot of people will see this in their rearview mirror and go, "Oh shit, there's a cop right behind me." I'm not gonna try to act like a cop. I don't want to try to impersonate a cop. But if me driving this vehicle acts kind of like a presence to make people kind of act a little bit better, great, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna act like a cop.
No.
It's terrible, and it's also incredibly illegal.
Oh yeah.
You could go to prison for a long fucking time doing that shit. But if me just driving on the road and somebody sees the car and the rearview mirror goes, "Shit, there's a cop behind me," and they kind of put a couple more seconds of thought into their next decision, great. Just me driving is added presence on the road.
Yeah.
Makes I was like, you know what? I might create like this car might have like kind of like a safe bubble around it. Look like a cop car.
Yeah.
Better act fucking normal, straighten up a little bit.
Yeah.
And also because it's a bigger car, and it's funny because it can go to 0 to 60 in like 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And it's like, but still, I was on the way home from work yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. And Monday. Yeah, so whatever.
Monday.
My days are all screwed up. Monday. And this person right in front of me, I'm like, I can see you in your mirrors. You have not checked your mirrors in 20 minutes. And it's like, I'm right behind them. I was barely a car length in front behind the car in front of me, which is pushing it for distance for me. I like to be a decent amount. But people always they just butt right in to my brake sponge. I'm like, you dick. now I gotta back up more, and then another person goes into my okay, gotta back up more because assholes like to just slam on the brake and then like
we were literally taught in driver's ed to leave one car length between you and the car in front of you. That way, if
more than that too.
Yeah, that way if you need to brake, if you have time.
If somebody slams the brake in front of you, you need at least 2 car lengths between you.
Yeah.
To
especially if you're on the highway.
To genuinely react. To get so you're not doing a reaction.
Yeah.
You're doing a calculated reaction to the braking, not just a straight reaction, because then now you're slamming on the brakes too.
It's not a panicked. It's a
Now nobody's getting anywhere because everybody's brakes are locked up, and now you're all sliding and great. But it's like this person just was like, okay, I had a conversation with my dad too. I'm like, when did it become like? When did just you can't have a vehicle in front of you now? People just can't stand a vehicle in front of them now. I feel like that feels like I have that feeling, but like this, or like a truck, or like a semi. Like this person is like, I saw them was acting just kind of weird. Like no fucking turn signal. Okay, great. You got a red car and no turn signal, and so now like, I said there's a red car because sometimes in certain lighting, your tail lights I don't even see it. Because the color of the car. But I'm not complaining about the color of the car entirely because it's better than fucking white and black. And gray and fucking
more of a hot
silver.
Target for cops though.
Whatever. It's just like, but this car, it's a Chevy Cruze, and it was just like this barely car length between me and the truck in front of me. And they're just like stuck behind the semi. They merged away because they were already in front of me. They merged out, so I scooted up, saw his car length ahead. And then right before we were about to pass, they were just like, no turn signal. Right, almost T-boned themselves on me.
Oh
I'm like,
God.
I'm like, I'm very happy I have good self-control because I know a lot of people don't, and they have really bad road rage. But I get the feeling. I'm just like, I just want to take you out of that car and just pop you right in the fucking nose. I'm like, why would you put both of us almost in the ditch by doing that?
Yeah.
You dumb fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, but great, here's the best part. I get to follow them all the way to my road. Mm-hmm. I know this crazy fucker is driving down the road that we live on.
Yeah.
Like,
somewhere near us.
That's such a great feeling. That's a great feeling. I love that. And the best part was, I'm like, I hope this, after you did that in front of me, you finally looked in your mirror and like, okay, that kind of looked like a cop. And then this cop car followed you turn after turn after turn.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm not trying to make myself sound like, I don't want to sound like I'm like, oh, I'm a cop car, I'm going to scare people. I'm just like, I also realize nobody fucking uses their mirrors.
Yeah.
Because I see people still. Like
people don't turn and check their blind spots anymore either.
Because from the front, from the back, you can kind of tell, it's probably not a cop car.
Right.
Because one, it doesn't have a municipal state license plate on it, which all cop cars have. Two, it's got the dealership it was from that I got it from, but it's like from the front, indecipherable. It's black. From our state, the state cars aren't black; they're blue. But it's because it's from Illinois. I think theirs is black.
Yeah.
So, but it's still from the front, cannot fucking tell. But it's like, just I could tell if you'd use your mirrors, because if you looked in your mirror, you'd be like, you'd kind of straighten up a little bit. You wouldn't make these stupid decisions, because I'm feel good driving this vehicle because I want the people around me to make better fucking decisions when they're around me, because I got this vehicle, so it protects my family, and as a bonus, maybe it makes people straighten up a little bit. I didn't want to talk about this. I did not want to talk about this, but I have no idea how long we're going because it doesn't tell me. But whatever. It just happened recently. Whatever. But we're starting on this stuff again. We're starting on this.
You said you didn't want to say that.
I didn't want to say that, but I'm just trying to get myself back in the groove and the gear of what I originally wanted to be. And I don't know why I'm recording at 60 FPS. I'm not even recording a video.
You're fucking losing it.
It's 11:30.
Yeah.
And I was all jittery this morning, so.
God, if we don't wrap this up, we can't play Uno.
Oh no.
Uno.
Come on, why would you do that?
You can take it out.
I'm not gonna take it out. I want to create the minimal amount of editing because I don't want to overwhelm myself. Because you know why I end up stopping is because I get overwhelmed with shit.
I'm sorry to overwhelm you.
I get overwhelmed with shit. I'm like, okay, I can just edit all this. I can edit all this. I can edit all this. I'm like, and then I go, wait, this is too much editing, and then I shut down. And then I seem to do that with everything. I don't know why I jump from hobby to hobby. But hopefully I can stick to this one because it's like kind of, I'm here already.
Yeah.
Might as well make it. Right now, should be fairly soon. Hopefully, if I stick to my promise to myself,
I can make you a new sign if you need it. Make it more bold.
No, I like that one. It's original.
You like that one?
You made it just out of nowhere. Bam, leave it there. It's in the picture. Kind of. To the background.
Did you get a good picture?
I'm gonna
I
use.
can retake it.
I'm gonna use what I have right now, and then
Do
eventually.
you want me to put a filter on it?
Yeah. I got filters now through my my editing software. Stop. Why do I have to use the same tone and stop that I use with my daughter as I use with you? Why do I have to use the same stop?
It's okay. I'm pretty sure I did that with one of our coworkers earlier today because I had asked her not to do something, and then I caught her doing it, and I was like, Madeline, what are you doing? And she looked at me.
Why'd you out her name?
I didn't mean to.
Whatever. You didn't say last name, right?
No, my apologies.
Why do you gotta make me edit
It was goofy
stuff?
though. It was goofy.
What are you
She thought it was funny.
Why you gotta make me edit stuff?
I'm not making you do anything.
You're making me edit stuff because you said a name.
At least it's a
whatever.
clear cut.
There's not enough people listening anyway for it to matter.
My God.
It's not. There's not.
That's how you push people away.
That's not how you push people away.
That's how you push people away.
That's how I'm being real.
Sure.
I understand. I'm not like, whoa, gotta act like there's like 1,000 people listening. There's not. When and if there might be, okay, then I'll if I get to a point where there's over 100. If I ever get to that, there's over 100. Okay, well, that's the name out. We don't need 100 people, extra people spreading a random person names around. But right now,
It's just a first name.
yeah, there's a lot of people that have that name.
Yeah, it's
a lot of people that have my
for our
name.
generation.
A lot of people that have your name. Your name's been around since the beginning of fucking time.
More old people have my name than people our age have my name.
I feel like they said that about 1,400 years ago too.
About my name?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of people that's named Mary.
I know, but not a lot of people in our generation.
But they said that 1,400 years ago
I've only
too.
met one. Shut the fuck up.
Well, because it's the last generation of named Mary.
I'm not
Nobody's
saying
gonna be named
we're the
Mary anymore.
last generation. I'm just saying not a lot of people in art because it's one of those names that it's an old name, so it comes around once every 2-3 generations. Our generation is not one of those names unless their family is religious. Mine is a generational name though. I was named after my great-great-grandmother. So
There you go. A little more info about
I have
Mary.
personality.
A little bit more info about Mary.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, Uno.
Yeah. I don't know. I was almost half considering it. I was like, what if we just did a podcast while we're playing Uno? Because Mary gave the
record
idea.
ourselves playing Uno. That'd be so much fun.
We'd just be talking. And shit!
We should record ourselves playing
Well,
Uno.
at that point, it's not even a podcast because I'd have to do the video. That's just a fucking video.
That's why I just said we should record ourselves playing Uno anyways. Stop jerking off the chair.
It's got a meaty clunk to it.
I didn't like the way you said that.
It's got a meaty clunk to it.
Stop. Terrible.
Okay. Let me look at the 3 topics I had listed.
I think we already went through them.
We didn't go through them.
We didn't go through them.
So I am also putting work back into my channel, and I have really messed with AI music and shit like that because it's fun, and I am amazed at how you can just. Mary doesn't really seem to care. You don't really care, do you? You never cared about that, have you?
I think hot take, the AI music is not fascinating for me because I know it's fake.
You need
There's
to make
no
it.
real like, and I understand that, you know, you put the
I
word.
don't-
Can
I-
I finish?
No.
You put the words into a generator and, you know, you put genres and emotions or whatever into a generator and it comes up with something. But I think
Models.
for me, it's not
Well,
genuine enough for
right, 'cause it
me.
doesn't
And
have
that's
any-
my biggest thing. It's like
doesn't-
that's why it's not interesting. So I'm
doesn't-
like,
I think it's fascinating because I like to give it just complete and utter bullcrap.
and that's like
Bullshit.
That's the
And it
difference
makes
between
It still sounds so funny. It sounds so funny, but it somehow it made it sound
well,
good.
that's
And I'm like, how did it fucking do it? What are you doing?
I'm trying to make it so it doesn't fall. The biggest difference between you and me is that you think that stuff is funny and I don't.
Are you telling me that you don't think meth sandwich is hilarious?
I don't think Meth Sandwich is hilarious. I don't think it's funny at all. I liked the background beat. Do not think the words are funny. Sorry.
Why?
It's not my type of humor.
What's your type of humor, huh? You
Bob's Burgers, you know that. My type
Oh,
of humor is
stupid.
dry and stupid. Yours is also stupid, but yours is brain rot. Okay. Mine is interaction and social humor. Yours is I have autism. Nope, can't say that.
Great. More editing for me.
Your-
Thank you.
yours is just stupid.
Wow. Thanks.
I don't know how to explain that.
So it was just one pow, one, two after another.
Yeah.
Just give me the
sorry.
whole 1, 2 of words.
I can give
pow,
you a
pow.
different one too. I'm so sorry.
Terrible.
I'm so sorry.
Me just insult you a few times, say you're stupid, and then like be seductive. Just like touch my body.
You make it sound worse than what I actually did.
I know I'm doing that on purpose. I'm just
God.
like rub my shoulder.
They're gonna wonder what the fuck I'm doing over here.
just sitting, just being stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't understand, but at the same time, like, yeah, it's your own humor, but it really makes me you want to know something grinds my gears when you turn off the soundboard.
It's not funny to me when you guys are going, oh, with the same fucking thing over and over again. It's
so
not funny.
to
It's
me
annoying.
when there is 4 people spamming the living shit out of
It's
sounds.
annoying.
It's funny.
No, it's not.
funny.
Funny is jokes, not annoying shit like that.
It's funny because
no.
I need humor because I'm angry. I need stuff to laugh at because I'm secretly depressed. I'm not, but I'm like I have a lot of frustrations, a lot of stress, but I need an
There's
outlet.
other
and I need
things
to
that
laugh.
are funny besides that.
I need to laugh.
Again, you and I have very different forms of humor, so I don't know why you always try to convince me that something's funny when it's not to me. It's funny
Trying
to
to
you.
convince you it's funny.
That's fine.
I'm communicating to you that it hurts my feelings when you turn off the soundboard.
Mary, when you turn off the soundboard, it makes me feel sad. Please stop. You're dipping in my bucket. You bitch.
Do you want me to end up with an empty bucket? Huh?
No,
You dipping. Don't be a bucket dipper.
I'm not a bucket dipper.
Don't
I'm
be a
the
bucket
fullest
dipper.
bucket you'll ever gonna get.
I remember when they tried that shit. They gave us all buckets with little fucking balls in them, with fuzzy balls.
I didn't do that shit. Sorry.
You just pulled the Gus Fring, meme. Smiling, and then no, I'm not smiling.
I'm sorry.
It's actually they successfully created a meme out of a trailer for a game. It was a video game trailer for
Oh, was it?
Far Cry 6. Yeah, it was when he's like, and then just, that was a video game.
No, I thought it was from the show.
No, that was from the trailer.
Mm.
It's from the video game trailer. It's bastards.
Bastard.
They always,
We accidentally taught our kid to say that word.
yeah, because we quote that damn video too much.
We're just
Bastard.
saying it back and forth, and then our
Look at him
2-year-old,
go. Look
our
at him.
2-year-old just goes,
Bastard.
bastard.
She doesn't
Not
say
that
it.
clearly,
She doesn't
but
say it that word clearly, but I don't think we're gonna be able to avoid that because every single kid has so far. But here's the thing: you teach them to you only can say that here, and you can't see these ones. But hot take. you teach them how to actually use words. It's language.
Yeah.
It's part of the language. If you completely don't at all have them expose them to it's words. It's not it's not inappropriate stuff. It's words. Some of the words are pretty harsh, and it's like, yeah, they can probably stay away from those for a little while. But some of the other words like shit and ass and shit, I don't know, bastard. It's like they're not harsh. They're not harsh words.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
and
it's like my
because
thing is
if you
words are just words.
Words are just words. It depends on how you react to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it becomes something entirely different animal.
Yeah.
Teach your kids how to react to these words. They shouldn't react to them like they're being stabbed in the gut.
Right.
And it's like, and also you avoid ending up with one of those kids where they just found this word and now they're using it every 5 seconds in every single test.
It's like my brother's old friend.
Yeah, I remember his name. I don't say his name, but I remember him.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, he found out about this
He
word.
learned
And
a new word.
and he doesn't know how to use it right.
Yeah.
He's using it every 5 seconds.
Bullied the crap out of him.
Yeah, I literally was like, stop saying it so often.
It's the same kid that shoved a bunch of Oreos in his mouth too, right? He gagged on him.
Because
Was it Oreos?
Yes, because it got a laugh out of me.
Yeah.
It got a rise out of me.
Then he kept doing
because
it.
I enjoy a good stupid humor. I like a stupid.
I enjoy a good stupid.
I enjoy a stupid humor. I am dumb. I've always been that.
You're a man.
I was the problem in school too with the okay, I'm not gonna say the stupid kid, but it was like he was just kind of wild, and he would look for people that get a rise out of. He got a rise out of me because I'd start laughing. So he'd sit in the back of the science room, just fucking slamming his chair into the fucking door on the cabinet, and then just making sounds and shit. And eventually, the fucking chair fell over. And then Dylan told me to do it. I'm like, I didn't say shit. I was just laughing. I thought it was funny, and then I said fart, and then I got sent to the hallway.
You said fart?
I said fart. I was actually referencing one of my friends because I was like, yeah, we were talking about gas, and then my friend over there, I said his name, but I'm not going to say his name now. My friend over there, it's just like the gas because he farts a lot. And then I got sent to the hallway. Wouldn't you think? And then I was lectured about would you know how he felt? Like, I'm sure I know how he felt. He doesn't give a shit because he farts all the time and he laughs about it. God damn.
God damn.
And you're telling me my humor's not brain rot. That was brain rot right there. The bastard, the goddamn, that's brain rot.
Not brain rot.
That's brain rot humor.
Whatever.
Brain rot.
Sure.
Sure.
Whatever you say, babe.
What do you say, babe? How do you like it? You do that shit all the time to me.
It doesn't bother me that much.
Damn it. It bothers shit out of me.
I know it does. That's why I do it.
It's fucking irritating. Okay. It didn't sound like that. Why you make me sound like that?
I don't know how else to imitate you.
Just talk.
No, because then how do you know it's like you versus me talking? You don't.
Well, you don't like that.
I do that to everybody.
You do it to me mostly.
Because I fucking live with you. I'm married to you. I live with you. I'm sorry. Do you want me to do it to Andy? You want me to go live with Andy and do it to him?
I didn't say who you live with.
What?
I didn't. You're changing this out to something else.
No,
Yeah.
I'm being like, who else am I supposed to do it to? Your dad? I don't want to do it to your dad. That's disrespectful.
No.
It's your father.
Gosh.
I can't do it to Jay.
Why do you gotta do it?
Because it's fine.
Why's it gotta be me?
It's like a.
I
form
understand
of
why it's gotta be me,
storytelling.
but why is it gotta be me?
I gotta switch up the narrator a little bit. It's like reading a book.
But whatever. I'm
getting nauseous.
Yeah. My eyes are doing a thing. I got more in my glasses, but whatever. You know, I think we encompassed that we're still the same. It just.
I'm a little bit more tired.
We've always been like
I'm
this.
tired.
I've actually gotten a lot better ever since the whole primary job swap kind of thing we went through. We did cover that. It was a while ago. But I'm better. That job sucked.
Yeah.
And It was burning
I've
me.
noticed you're mentally clearer. You're not getting in your depressive dips anymore.
Which
And at least not as often, and they're not as bad. But
So,
I haven't seen one in you
it was
recently.
because I was always too tired to ever do what I wanted.
Right.
It was like honestly, like I could be not as tired, and being a father to like a 2-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
but that job sucked.
Yeah.
And I like, my dad went back to it, but I'm like, I really, when you said, oh, it's just what what they want you to think, but then they're gonna come back later and be like, you
Yeah.
can't do that. Well, I just wanted to say, she's getting it. She sounds just like one of us now. It's like, I literally smiled when I saw that.
Did
when
you
said
really?
that, I was like,
I love
yeah,
that.
just like
That's my wife.
yeah.
It's just like when I was upset when we were cleaning the garage about the one thing, and I was helping you scrub the garage floor,
yeah.
and I said like I can handle it, and you're like that's why I love you. You can handle it, and you will handle it.
Yeah, I don't gotta worry about you.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I'm not. Okay, hold on. I'm not being like, you're a woman and I need to protect you, but you're a woman and you're my woman and I need to protect you.
Yeah, I'm your woman, not a woman. I'm your
Yeah.
woman. Yeah.
I'm not. I was saying that as example, like,
Yeah.
what makes you think you need to protect your woman? Because you do. It's crazy
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, there's crazy people.
It's like,
I like that you want to protect me.
yeah, because I want to protect
It
you.
makes me feel secure.
Want to protect my daughter as
Yeah.
well. That's why I have a ultimate protect tool somewhere. All right,
Yeah.
and that's it. Hopefully, in my life, I'll never have to use it.
Yeah.
But it's there. That's my explanation. I don't ever want to use it, but if I need to use it, it's there. It's not.
Yeah.
I'm not out without one. And it's just like, okay, and I need to educate myself better on it. I know it. I'm disciplined with it, but it's like I need to practice with it. But it costs money. It costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a good feeling because I'm not in my slumps I'd get into. I'm more mentally clear. I'm more mentally healthy.
Yes.
I don't have my main source of transportation isn't falling apart anymore, so I'm not going to worry about that. And I actually have a decent vehicle now, so I'm actually confident about that. And I didn't sacrifice it with size, so I don't feel like I could just be pushed around on the road. But it's not obnoxiously large, so I don't feel like a complete douchebag on the road. And just close her eyes, like, okay.
I'm crashing.
But I am better. And
You are.
but I still do kind of want to make I don't know when it could be. I can't give a time, but maybe it'll come up at some point. Maybe the first episode of it will be with my sister, because we'll be just like the energy I have now, but complaining about the shit that is ruining the fucking planet. And it's going to be called The Rage Room.
Mm-hmm.
Spin off of a Luke Room, so I can keep this.
Yeah, rage room won't be with me. I don't have enough rage.
Damn.
I
And
have
you're still stuck in your jeans, huh?
Well, I have rage when it comes to like my friends and my family. Like I get worked up about that stuff, but
You
like
can be on there and talk about that. If you want to disclose it, you're comfortable talking about it.
I don't want to stir pots though is the problem.
Okay, there you go. But
there's a lot of
you
pots
can
that would get
hit-
stirred.
you can tiptoe around that and still make your point across. You can. You kind of can. Like, you know what really frustrates me? When a person does this, and it's just like, it's
It
not.
really fucks me up when somebody doesn't take accountability for their actions.
There you go.
It
There you
really fucks me up when people say it's stupid luck, but it's just the consequences to their actions.
See,
It
now
really fucks me up when.
see, you can be on the Rage Room, not as often as I need to be, but it is going to be a form of therapy for me, because it's not what
A form of therapy.
for me. It's venting.
That's not therapy.
Yeah, it is.
Therapy is therapy.
It is therapeutic to
It's
vent,
an emotional outlet.
which is therapeutic. Can you? Am I not right? That's therapeutic. Therapeutic to vent. If you don't vent, what happens? You explode. It's
Right.
therapeutic to vent.
But the point to say something is therapeutic and the point of therapy is to heal from things. Just venting doesn't help you heal from anything.
It is preventative maintenance, and I'm all about it.
That's fine. You can say preventative maintenance. That
There you
works.
I treat everything like it's machines. I am a well
It's MOR.
Hey, I am a well-tuned, well-oiled machine that takes screws and turns them into stripped screws.
You had me on board until you said that.
I'm gonna say that joke was from Robbie because that really fucking
Did he
got
really
me.
say that?
Yeah,
He's so
that was
fucking
so funny. Because I was like, that really, I feel that down
He's
deep down.
so funny.
Because I'll try my best not to strip something. I'll fucking strip it. I am a well-tuned, well-oiled machine that takes screws and turns them into strip screws.
He's so funny. I'll tell you when we're done. I don't want you to have to cut all that out.
Yeah, I don't want to cut anymore.
But I really want to tell you.
Okay, well, tell me right afterwards then. But I think that'll be enough for now.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a number right there. There's a time.
How long?
42 minutes.
Oh, stop.
Perfect. That's too much.
I'm gonna
That's
throw
more
up.
than I wanted.
I'm gonna throw up.
I'm going to puke. But we're going to play a little bit of Uno, and then hopefully I can finish my intro that I wanted to make.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can make a video tomorrow morning.
I could probably only play like one game of Uno because I do have to work tomorrow.
Terrific. Yeah, at noon.
Yeah, I still have to sleep, and I like to be awake before our daughter wakes up.
Yeah, me too. So, all right. Well, I guess I'll call it there. I hope you enjoyed the new intro. I enjoyed making it. I'm happy with it. Somebody'd probably say it's stupid, but okay. All right. It probably is stupid. It's probably cool and
Yeah,
stupid.
if you think it's stupid, it's not for you. Move on.
And then if you like it, cool. Tell me I did good because
I need validation.
I need validation to stay happy. Please tell me I'm good.
You're teetering on a line there.
Why? I'm not even referencing anything. I'm like
No.
I'm not referencing. I'm not criticizing anybody. I was just doing a voice. Is it wrong to do a voice?
If you have to ask, the
There's a
answer's
hot-
yes.
No, it's not. Here's a hot take. It's not wrong to do a voice. It's wrong to do a voice and also fall into a stereotype with an impersonation.
Impersonation?
Impersonation.
Nope.
I like to make up words. If you know me, I make up words.
If you know me. Hey, boo boo.
Hey, you can't do that. That's wrong. Can't do that.
No.
But damn, you threw me off. Where I was
Goodbye.
Yeah. And then I have a new outro, too. I'm making this show a little bit more entertaining, all right? Because entertainment, keeping things entertaining, and it keeps you entertained, and then it makes me feel like I do a good job. And I want to feel like I am making good content for stuff. So I am keeping things least cut out of the podcast as possible. And I'm making intros and outros and backgrounds to entertain everybody. Because that's my standard. I don't want to do anything less. And then at this line, I want to improve. Hopefully you see an improvement. And hopefully I stick to it. All right? And I don't even know how to, cut this into the, send this
Oh
off.
my god, just end it.
All right. My wife told me to stop, so I'm just going to stop. All right. I'll talk to you guys later.